it's Jenny. Welcome back to the Crafting Bookworm. Let's do some more in our Slimline Blue Christmas Journal. Okay, welcome back, you guys. If you are new here, welcome. I appreciate you being here. So I thought that I would make a book page pocket. I got some book pages here. I like how it says right here, Christmas comes. It's not from a Christmas book either. Okay, so we're going to get a couple pieces of this. We're going to measure these out and cut them down. Let's see, we're going to at least cut beyond those words, but it's going to have to be even more narrow than that. And once again, you guys have seen me make several of these. So I've got this piece of paper too, and we're going to kind of use this as a guide for this. Let me see if this is going to fit. The pocket's going to go right here on the front cover because I haven't done anything here yet. And so this will be fine. This will fit fine. So I just need to kind of measure this out. Okay, let's see. A little bit more. A little more, guys. I promise we're getting there. We're gonna work with that. Okay. First thing we're gonna do is put these together. And this one we're going to fold up first so that we can get the pocket size we want. Which I think that is good. And I didn't even, this isn't even, it's either not folded straight or not cut straight. It's not cut straight. Look at that. That should not be a surprise to anybody. Before I do that, let's get this together here. Okay, so this is going to go on here. I'm not going to have that go all the way to the bottom. Okay, so we're going to glue this. Maybe this was the wrong glue and that's why I'm having a hard time with it. Well, it seems to be coming out okay now. Okay, we're going to turn it over and we're going to glue it on there. See, I did that again. I ended up gluing that bottom part and I didn't want it all the way down there. Okay, so now this is going to have to be trimmed up so that it's all lines up, because I did not cut that straight at all, which I said before is not surprising. Very seldom do I ever get things cut straight. And it did not cut right here. Okay. All right. I guess if I didn't have so much stuff crowding my desk, my table. Okay. So now this, you want to go to where your pocket's going to be, okay? And you want to fold down, but you want to give a little bit of space there. You don't want to be right up against it. So you're going to have it like this, so you have this little bit of space. Okay? And of course, these pockets are going to be smaller than the ones that I normally do because we're working on a slimline. Okay, so now we're going to decide how wide we want the flap to be. So I like to go at least not quite halfway down. So now we're going to trim that off. Okay. So there's our flap. And it doesn't matter which way your words are because you're going to cover it. Okay, so what we're going to do, well, I don't have to round that. Well, I want to round it if I'm going to put this stuff on there. So we're going to round these, and it's double layer right there, so it should work. Okay. All right. So now I told you I wanted to use this. So I figure on this part here. I think well, will be good like that, I guess. Maybe just a little bit more off. That might actually make a difference this time. Okay, so much better. Okay, so we're going to trim there. Hope y'all are having a good day. I'm having an okay day. Busy with this and that. Just trying to get this journal done. I didn't do anything else to it from the last video. Okay, and then the inside. How did that get stuck down right there? Seriously. I have no idea. And then inside, the top's going to be this piece. So let's measure that up. Okay. Let's go. Let's scoot this over so I can see where I'm marking. Okay. Let's go right there. Let's trim that one. Okay, so that's going to be that part, and then, now you don't have to cover this whole thing. You just want that little space that's going to be showing. So we're just gonna go like this, and then we'll just ink this top piece. We'll just go all the way around. We don't really have to, but that's going to go, let's see, which way is right? I think this way is right. I don't know for sure, but that's going to get glued right there because this is going to come up, and then you're going to see that part. Okay, but before we glue that on, let's go all the way around this. I really am anxious to get started on my other Christmas journals. I think I told you in the last video that the last crafting video, I should say, because I've got some Bible study videos that are up too. I told you that I wanted to do my December daily, and I wanted to do a couple, at least one more normal size journal. And it's probably going to be traditional red and green. You know what I didn't do? I didn't fold that over for the pocket. Because I like that reinforcement there. Let me see, what do I got here? Oh, I still have this piece, you guys. I think I'm going to put that behind there, so that we've got some reinforcement there. This glue is something else. I am not going to fuss. Not today. I'm just going to fuss with this. So we'll just glue this right here. And then we're going to attach this. Just to give that some stability, and I'll just trim off what I don't need. It just takes longer for it to dry. That's why I like to use the art glitter glue for this part, but that's not going to be possible because I don't want to fuss with it. What did I do with my scissors? I've probably got to be the most disorganized crafter. And now I can't even cut straight like this either. I'm just trying not to cut into my book page. Goodness. All right. All right, I feel better now. That's a little more stable. I didn't want that tearing on me, or whoever was to get it. Much better. Okay. So, if you're going to do one of these, then don't forget to fold this over when you're measuring for your pocket, because you'll want that extra stability there. All right, so look at how uneven this is cut. Look at this. Do you see that? You guys. There is definitely something wrong with me and not being able to cut straight. How's it look now? Well, it's a little bit better, right? Oh, good night. All right. So now I was supposed to be, oh, okay, it's this one. This one is supposed to go here. You just don't want to go past your fold. That way, or does it go this way? Does it matter? I don't know that it matters. Okay, and now that one is leaking everywhere. My glues are unbelievable. But it is getting low. It starts to do things like that when it starts to get low. Okay. go there. Okay. And then this one is going here. I need something a little heavier to round these corners. I'll have to have another one for the inside part, for this part. So this is going on here. Yeah, that will look really nice. And so I still need a piece for there. Do I have another piece? Oh, I sure do. So we'll do let's see. Okay. Again, I need something. There's the other piece. I have all these scraps all over my table. Because I don't clean my table until I'm done with my project. And so it is a huge mess. Usually, always. Okay. Okay. All right. And then this is the last one to put on. I was told or asked, we were asked by our eldest daughter if we could do Christmas at their house this year. My youngest daughter is hosting Thanksgiving, so we're not going to have anything being done here. That is very abnormal. We always have Christmas here. But we told her that's fine. We don't have a big traditional Christmas dinner, though. We do that for Thanksgiving. Here we go, guys. Look at how cute that is. So, we won't be having any of them. We will be having New Year's here when we do our gratitude jar. That will probably always be here. We had to have something here, right? we're going to put our closure on. And this I always eyeball. You're going to go down far enough so it's not peeking out, and then just try to, that's not centered. Can I get that off? Or is it stuck too much? I think I can pull it off. Okay, let's try better. Let's try better this time. Oh, that's definitely better. Okay, and then we get the other one, the softer one, and stick it on there. Not the sticky side, the Velcro side. You stick it on the one that you already put on. Okay, so you have that, and then you just put it down and let that set. And look, there is our pocket. Now, do I want to put... I have sentiments in my Christmas box, I think. I wish I had these in blue, and I don't. I haven't really looked for Christmas stuff yet at Hobby Lobby. I got a couple things, but I didn't get it for anything blue. To find something that will go there. I wonder what those would look like on there. These two. It might be too much to get it on there, right? I thought I saw some more sentiments in here, and I'm trying to find them. Okay. We've got sentiments, if that's the route we want to take for this. Do we want the sentiment, or do we want to try that Merry Christmas? I don't really think any of these really other ones would work, except for that, because it is kind of bluish, isn't it? You know, I think we're just going to go with the sentiment. Let's see. I like Joy to the World. I'm not going to look any further. That is what we're going to do. I really would like to get back to Hobby Lobby. We went, it was still early October when we went to Hobby Lobby. We ended up there because we went somewhere else and we were in the area. We didn't go just to go to Hobby Lobby. So it was relatively early in October. So I would really like to go back and see what else I can find. I do not like it. I mean, it's a little better on this side, but I think it's too big. Yeah, bummer, you guys. What else could I do? Do I have any? Let me look in here. I thought I had some little Christmas thingies here. Oh, I have, if I can get a hold of it, I have this little puffy thing. Puffy sticker. What is this one? We have a white one too. Could we do that? I don't see any other. I knew I saw those in here, but I don't see. Oh, found another one. I think I got these last year, or my sister sent them. It's the same. It's the same as that one. The question is, do I want them on there, or do I just want one on there? Maybe up here instead of... Ooh, I like it up there. That's cute up there. Okay, let's do it. It is a sticker. So let's get the back off. It left a little piece on there. There we go. Ooh, it's pretty sticky. I don't think I need glue. Yeah, that's cute on there. Okay. I can dig that. All right, let's put it in the journal, shall we? It's going to go right here on this front. Oh, it looks pretty on there too. Do I need one on the back? Is that what I need to put on the back too? Let me see what this looks like on this cover here. Yeah, we'll probably put another one on there. I should have made two, huh? I'll have to make sure that I print that paper off again. I used that up. Okay, so do I want it to be... Yeah, let's poke our glue. I'm going to have to this time because I want that to be a pocket. I don't like to use my Fabri-Tac if I'm making it a tuck or a pocket. Okay, so we're going to go here and here and here. Okay. Oh, let's do a little bit more right there. Okay. We're not going to go all the way to the very bottom. What do you think, guys? I love these kind of pockets so much. I make them so many times. Okay, let's make sure that's stuck down. Yep. And then you can stick your little card. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We did not glue up our pocket. I'm glad I did that. So we're going to glue up this side and this side. Just like that. And that makes our pocket. And then you can stick, you know, your little card in there. And then we can also put something behind that. Yeah, so that's what we did today. I may or may not get a second one. Look at that. I didn't even glue that on straight. It's not on there straight. Okay. It looks more straight now, I think. Yeah, it's good enough. But you know what? I bet it's not going to hold now. We'll see. We'll let it go and I'll check it tomorrow. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. I thank you guys for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.